Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense will get the ball first. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers in their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Aggies have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down. And he slides in safely. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. They go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Firing to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line, and a really nice job to set up this offense with good field position. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to...
There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the 3-ball gives us a tie.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Snap it to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bussey. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Here comes the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Finding open areas. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He leaves it with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 6th play of the drive coming up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Dead center perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You can tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. Running wide open down the gut of the field. 30. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Turning it on. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Oh, he's got a chance. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the outside to the left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. That brings them to within one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Houston. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Bussey. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Can't get him to the ground. known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Number 19 on the field goal.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdowns. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it. Shakes off the defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Odom. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you?
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this 2nd half. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get breaks into the open. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This crowd knows when to bring it. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Between the uprights, it's good. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. The give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Price. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself on the draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give from the gun. There he goes. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
From the gun, the ground game. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Going to the running game. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Sets up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hart. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. The give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. He'll do it himself. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Rush is on him. And his first throw here is incomplete.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Give to the running back. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. At the 45 on his way. Lots of room to run. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Dogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Back to pass, it's Stockton. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Touchdown, Dogs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's Craven.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that allow you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Offense changing the play. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
I love DBs that want to tackle. They get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead? He's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Back to throw, it's Hart. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He makes a grab. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Here comes the heat. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do to you.
Wants to throw on third down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense ending this ball game. Don't give them any life. Great job forcing the fumble. You already got the lead. You take the ball back with a little bit of time. Nail meet coffin.
Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
On the double.
The give to the tailback. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to fundamentals, 5 points of pressure, and prioritize holding on to the ball.
Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the Bulldogs in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Georgia.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Dropping back, it's Hart. Plucks it out of the air. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Winning goes individual.